Pakistan's government says it's seeking to put an end to US drone strikes on the country's northwest region. Islamabad says it will raise the issue with America's top diplomat John Kerry when he visits Islamabad next month. Sartaj Aziz, an advisor to Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, told Parliament that Islamabad has filed a protest with Washington over the attacks. He says the new government sees assassination drone strikes in violation of Pakistan's sovereignty and national integrity. Official data shows the US has carried out at least 270 drone raids in the country's tribal region since 2010, with hundreds of people dead and thousands more injured. The latest of such attacks was on June 7th, when at least 13 people were killed in North Waziristan. Washington claims the strikes target militants, but figures released by independent rights groups show most of the dead are civilians, many of them women and children. From New York, I'm joined by Masood Haidar with Dawn newspaper. Welcome to the programme. So, Mr. Haidar, how serious and powerful is the new Pakistani administration to stop America's drones?
Yes, of course, that has been going on for a very long time. In the last 1 year, it has gotten a frenzied level because in Pakistan, the drones are considered to be the enemies of the people of Pakistan. And that's the reason why in Pakistan, people are totally against the drone attacks inside Pakistan. And that has been going on for a long time. Even most of the right-wing parties have demonstrated against it. And and it has been demonstrated by what Imran Khan, the second biggest political party in Pakistan at this point in time, has been doing and saying, and the other right-wing parties are against any drone attacks, and that is where it stands. As far as Zardari is concerned, he gave a tacit approval, like his predecessor, Pervez Musharraf. So that's where we stand.
Right. I mean, in what way can Pakistan stop these drones? I mean, what options does it have to confront Washington?
What? I didn't get it. What did you say?
Yeah, what options does the new Pakistani administration have to confront these drones?
Okay, options are fairly limited. I don't think there are many options at all because, number one, the Pakistani army seems to prefer the drone attacks because they're able to use the drones by the attacks by the Americans to somehow deter the so-called Taliban or the other parties which are trying to undermine Pakistan. And that is what the Pakistani army has been doing. So that is one of the contradictions that goes. The political government of Nawaz Sharif at this point in time stands totally deadly against the drones. So is Imran Khan against the drones. So are most of the political parties. But the Pakistani army has so far said nothing about it. And that is where it all stands.
And very briefly, what can the international community do to stop these drones?
The international community, as far as Europe is concerned, the international community knows. I mean, we all understand that this Mr. Ben Emerson, this prominent lawyer, who is also an extrajudicial, one of the United Nations envoys, who has said in no uncertain terms that he believes that it is an attack on Pakistan's sovereignty and integrity, and it should not be done. But so far, the jury is still out on that. So basically, there are a whole bunch of contradictions which are now pervasive in this. That the government of Pakistan is deadly against it, and that the drones should stop. Especially Mr. Nawaz Sharif has made it front and center of his policy. But the army is silent on this, and that is very ominous, and that has to change before I think the drone attacks are stopped.
All right. Mr. Masood Haidar with the Dawn newspaper from New York. Thanks for your time there, sir.